This is a quick video to demonstrate how to make buns. It's also an experiment for me on the quality of the upload. I'm using different techniques with the same camera, and it's an interim until the Wind and Solar Electricity Edition 2 book is out, and then we'll have a whole new series of videos. I've seen the cover, so it won't be long now. So here we go. Buns. How do we make them? Well, first of all, we've got this ancient bit of kit here, which is a mixer. I like this because it's easy. You can do all this by hand, but I have been known to make buns at 8 o'clock in the morning, ready to go out in the woods all day. 20 minutes and it's done. Right, well there's 6 ounces of baking margarine or something like that, to which we want to add, and I've got some down here somewhere, here we go, some golden syrup. So we need a dessert spoon of golden syrup. Put that in there. And then we want, on top of that, about half an ounce of sugar. There we go. That's only a little bit. The whole thing, if you look on in a recipe book, and it says for a Victoria sponge use 6 ounces of flour, 6 ounces of margarine or butter and 6 ounces of sugar. That's just far too much. Don't need that amount of sugar. By the way, I've had to put a sheet across that window just so we don't get a total whiteout, because it's quite sunny out there. So if you think it looks a bit strange, it is. So we've got the sugar, the golden syrup and the marge. Let's have an egg in there. Now, purists will say you need to beat the egg up first before you put it in there. Well, I don't, because you've got to crack on. So we just need to mix this up together. No doubt the sound on the camera will go a bit strange while this is happening. That'll do. We've got a bit of flavour in here. We've got some vanilla essence, about that much to taste. Then on top of this, what we want to do is add some flour and a bit of baking powder. Now, baking powder is basically cream of tartar and bicarbonate of soda. And when you add that to moisture, it gives off CO2, which makes the sponge light. So therefore, you need a certain amount of liquid in this mix to make the baking soda work. So what we got here, we've got some self-raising flour, and that happens to be about just a bit much, but never mind. And I've got a bit of home milled wholemeal flour there. So we'll add this to that. I think we could probably do with a little bit of liquid with that. Got a bit of milk. In a milk bottle, you note. Not from the supermarket in those awful plastic things. Well worth supporting the milkman, rather than being short-termist. Right, we'll add a bit of a few sultanas or raisins. Raisins is probably best. Just a bit. And mix that in. bet you're saying now, so what does this look like? Just quite firm, but not dry. See, it holds there, but it's a bit like putty. Mind you, most people won't have used putty nowadays. So all we do now, we've had the Rayburn going for an hour or so. I'm making jam at the moment, so Rayburn's nice and warm. The oven's on medium. For any of you who have cooked with wood in a Rayburn will know that it's all a bit variable. Take a spoonful of this and just put it in the bun case. I think we'll do a close-up of this. I should get 12 out of this, but I'm sure you don't want to see me ladling all 12 out. That's about 120 degrees, no, 220 degrees Fahrenheit on a medium shelf with the heat protector on top. Now we don't want to open that again for at least 25 minutes. And just see what the fire's like. Small diameter logs to keep the heat up. Small diameter for cooking, big diameter and big chunks for steady away. Right, that's the best part of 40 minutes. Let's have a look. There we go. A little bit darker on that side. We'll just go over to the counter. And we just gently put them on the wire rack to cool.